Well, here I am out in my garage today. Of course, everybody wants to jump in my lap again. What? What are you doing? You mooching again? What? I don't need food for you. Oh, all right. Yeah. I'm sitting in the chair my dad used to have right here. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of small businesses are hurting right now. And, yeah, I tell you, crazy. Just crazy stuff. Well, I guess you guys heard about my toilet paper routine the other day. Well, I said, well, I told my daughter, I am not buying Kleenex for what they want. She says, oh, no problem, Dad. I just went over Dollar General. I got the last 3 boxes of Kleenex they had. $4 for all big boxes. So, yeah. It was the last they had. But, like I said, you got to show up when the supply shows up. Otherwise, you get nothing. And, of course, they have limits, too. But these guys are starting to have limits now. So, same thing with Rayleigh's, where I was yesterday, and it didn't do them any good. Their shelves were all still empty. But yeah, so anyway, I'm out here for that. I was going to show you what I've been doing on this radio. I did finally get the top all cleaned out and smooth and everything else. I ended up using my my grinder actually today on that, plus sanding it down. So I had to rough it up enough so that when I do put the top on, it's gonna be, you know, it'll all the glue will sit in there and I can clamp it down. But and my brother came over and brought me a half sheet of plywood that's like a 1/4 inch thick. So that should work. Anyway, I'll show you. Oh, come on. All right. So the plywood is over there. That's what I'll be using for the top on this. And I'll go ahead, I'll put the tripod over here. And actually somebody had been working on this before, because you see where the speaker is? Well, that's held in by screws. Somebody put this board here. Guess what? It wasn't me. I didn't put it in there. The same as somebody also put this. So somebody tried to work on this thing at one time. I don't know how long ago, but they just gave up on it. They never bothered with it again. I don't know what the deal was. So yeah, so anyhow, this, of course you gotta use sometimes unconventional things to clean stuff up, but this big thing here, that was, I believe, the broadcast radio. On this side here, which is a little bit loose, this is all the other ones for the other shortwave bands. And I think it's got like 3 shortwave bands. So the big wire, that's going to be the antenna for the radio. And then, like I said, this screws back in with just wood screws. So that's not a big deal. It's got a spot down below in the bottom. Actually, only has 1 screw in it, holding it in right now. And let's see. Put this other wood screw in there. Might make it a little bit better. Of course, you got to figure out how you can get it in there. I got to get a small screwdriver in there. But I should be able to do that. I'll get some more screws for the top to hold that in too. So should be nice and solid before, because it's mounted pretty solid on that board. So there's that. And actually there's like a veneer on the inside too, but I'm just going to glue that down and get that straightened out. That should be no problem. And then on top, that's what it looks like. after I got it all out, and I ground it down and sanded it, so it'll all work out and when I glue it together. And so I need to cut that section of plywood. I'm just going to cut one section out, and I'll have to go ahead and round it out and get it in there. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for that, I think, and at least the cabinet itself. I've got other places I have to stain on the sides where I had balsa wood filler I put in, so those will have to be stained. And the dog's running into my tripod. Ah, stop, not now. I don't need you to bark now. I don't need you to bark at all. What? He's out here playing in the garage. Yeah, more than likely what he'll do next is probably... No, you better not go ahead and take a leak on those speakers, dog. No. Well, he's done that on my Explorer. He's decided he was going to, when he comes out in the garage, he decides to go ahead and piss on my tires. You know, it's a little stained by my tire down there. So, yeah, but we have stuff out here that I still have projects I got to get done. Besides that radio, you see this one over here? That's a 50 caliber single shot pistol. And I've got most of the lock in there now. It's just a matter of getting the barrel located in there. But this barrel is also the one I have to go ahead and blue. So I'm going to have to do that on that video too. And so we will see how that works out. So at least so far everything seems to be working out on this radio cabinet. Better than the radio itself at least, but anyhow, I think that's going to be it for now. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.